sure everything works. You know how I am with the audio, John. Calamante. Let me see. Can I hear? Can I hear? Yep. Okay. Sorry. I know it's going to echo and all that. My bad, my bad, my bad. We got to make sure that the audio is right. Sometimes I have done like 3 to 4 hours where it's just completely mute, and that's not cool. We don't need that. I don't want to spoil it, but welcome back, everybody. It's your boy Be Easy, aka Black Einsteinz. Can I get my round of applause, please? We got a lot of Richie rants that's about to happen, but first, let me get a shout outs to all of my 44 followers. I appreciate you, love you. I've been getting a lot of more love on TikTok and Instagram too. But shout outs to the 44s. Give them their round of applause, please. But yeah, so as always, this is the Black Einstein Show. Yesterday, before I get into it, I also got to give my shout outs. You know, I always do this. And I've also seen a lot of upcoming people that have given me a little bit of shine and also have let me know new projects that are coming up. I'll make sure I pull it up. Okay. So, yeah. And make sure y'all go follow these people as well. Shoutouts to Jelly Mocha. Shoutouts to Biggie Drow. Shoutouts to Colin Bernstein. Shoutouts to Snowcone_4. If you know, you know. Especially if you follow this channel, you know. Shoutouts to Huntex Garage Door Repairs. If you need your garage door repair, you can call them at 512-573-6288. Shoutouts to Dean Caldwell. If you need any roof repairs, you can call Dean Caldwell at 817-875-3268. Shoutouts to Scott. Oh, hold on. My bad. Hold on. Shoutouts to Scott Strickland. If you want to hear some good music, especially a good guitar player, go check out Scott Strickland. Also, obviously, shoutouts to Jay Duce if you want to hear some rap music. And also, shoutouts to my cousin, Next Up Nate. If you haven't watched him yet, make sure you do. He's about to release his album May 13th, which is in 2 days. May 13th. Next Up Nate. It's called Racing. Make sure you go check that out. Next Up Nate. NXTUPN8 Racing. RACING. Make sure you go check his stuff out. Very talented artist. And if you like Juice World and that kind of stuff, he is like on that kind of, that's kind of the vibe so far. I haven't got to hear the whole album, but if you are into that kind of music, which I am, go check him out 1000%. That fool's got an Audi. He's way younger than me. Boy got an Audi. How? I got a Kia Soul. But yeah. Make sure you check him out. That boy leveling up. And also, as always, shout outs to Kia Couture, and also shout outs to um, Yanda de Yosh, and shout outs to Jilly Bean, of course. That goes without saying. You already know. So, hold on. I'm going to try to make sure I got everything set up right. All right. And also, don't wait to be great. Do whatever you want to do. Do it when you want to. Because that's how the world is going right now. But we got a lot of Richie rants for me. So, as y'all know, I had this little, I won't say little, pretty much I just had this struggle with my dad leveling up, and he's no longer here in this realm, which kind of fucked me up a little bit. But now I kind of have settled a little bit with it. I don't think honestly it's ever gonna be the same, but it's one of those things where you just gotta. There's people that have had. Everybody has had it done before, so it's one of those things where I'm just like. At first, it was hard to talk about it a bunch, but now it's what it is. But it also put a little battery pack in me a little bit to where it's just like it got a little juice to where it's like, all right, okay, so this time is finite for this time right now. So whatever you're trying to do, just go ahead and do it. I'm not trying to be Mr. Spokesperson and just, hey, everybody, I know the secrets. I don't know them, and I don't know if it gets any better than this. But, I mean, people have it worse. So I'm just going to be like, all right, well, fuck it then. I'm going to just do my animation shit, do the Black Einstein show, and we see where it goes from there. Like I said, this is the Richie Rants portion of the show. We haven't even started it all the way with the intro yet. But on the bright side of things, I did get to make wings today. So I made, and it's all flats, because you know I'm a flats guy. And I'm going to try them out in front of y'all right now. And I made the Wingstop Ranch, which we might have to try later on. I'm going to do a very long stream today because yesterday, part of Richie Rants, I was trying to do the show, and somebody got in and put malware on, or maybe it might be NVIDIA, because I was updating the drivers. But I updated the driver, restarted the computer, and I started getting like 20 pop-ups. It's all on the right side of the computer, and it's all front-facing. If you know how the layers work, it was all on the very front of the layers. So I could not. I'm like, I try to start up Streamlabs. I try to start stuff up, but the pop-ups would be in front of everything. So it messed up a lot of things. So I had to uninstall all the drivers. And then see where this was coming from, which normally I would just call Yandere, and Yandere would be able to just screen grab and do all of his wizardry that he can do. But I wasn't able to do that at the time, so I was just like, fuck. So uninstalled all the drivers, went to see what it was, and it ended up being McAfee or MCAfee, whatever you want to call it. When your subscription ends, I'm going to be careful with my words on this because McAfee could, I mean, they can't get no money out of me. I don't got no money. Put these wings to the side right now. I mean, I have some money, but not anything crazy. But But once your subscription ends, I don't know if it's their fault or who did or who posted that or who made it like that. But once you end your subscription ends, all of a sudden malware just hits your computer crazy and it just starts doing those pop-ups. And I'm not the only person that has experienced it. And I think there's a little suits happening, but it's one of those things where I was just like, why would you do that? But either way, I got hit with it hard yesterday, and I wasn't able to do the show because I didn't want to do the show with pop-ups that are directly taking half of my screen up. But we uninstalled everything, reinstalled everything. We're back to normal. And so, yeah, that's cool. And then, God it bless me, I've been waiting for a Stanley for a minute. Do y'all see this? It's not a Stanley. But it is a super cool tumbler that keeps your shit cold for 12 hours. It's not a endorsement by any means. I went to Burlington Coat Factory. I'm walking around. Just my main thing that I was supposed to get was the grate that I have now for my chicken wings for the oven, which I made some delicious baked chicken wings. Y'all see the video later on if you check my YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, all the Black Einstein stuff. But the tumbler is a secret weapon. So I'm going through the tumblers and everything, looking. A bunch of them are super girly colors, which I understand from a business aspect point. It's just like you can't just have a bunch of black ones or black tumblers where it looks super manly. So I see this white tumbler, has no lid on it, and then I look at the price of it, and it's 25 cents. And all the other tumblers that I looked at, even at Burlington, were like 17, 20, 17, 20, in that range. And then I see this one, it says 25 cents, and I was just like, that cannot be right. And I looked at it, I'm like, okay, it doesn't have a lid. So I'm just like, but I look at on the inside of the tumbler, and it has like kind of like a bevel thing to where you would screw on the lid. So I'm like, clearly, okay, so it's 25 cents because it doesn't have a lid. There's 100 tumblers next to me. So I'm just like, one of these would have to fit. They only make them that size. When it comes to like this kind of size, I'm like, there's only two different ones. There's the ones that you just clamp it on, and then there's the one that twists on. So I was like, let me just get a lid from one of the other ones. Grab the lid, twisted it on. Now I got two handles. I got the one that holds like this, and we got the one that holds like this. Works perfectly fine. And they rang it. So I'm in the checkout line. Obviously, like I said, this is Richie Rant's part of everything. I'm in the checkout line, and I'm just like, I don't want to be. I thought that when I got to the register, they're going to be like, there's no way this is 25 cents. So I just walked up, casually nonchalant, and I just go, hey, I don't say anything. I'm just like, okay, I got that. Later on, you'll know about the wing episode that's coming up. But I was like, I got that. I got mango pepper. I know y'all have heard of lemon pepper. The wing episode is coming up. It'll probably be out tomorrow. But I made lemon pepper wings, lime pepper wings, and mango pepper wings. Never heard of mango pepper, but it's one of those things that I just saw, and I was just like, I was at Burlington. Burlington always has those little odd little things that you can get. And mango pepper just happened to be a seasoning that was around. So I was like, I'm going to make a pepper wing uh, video. So I did that, and I want to try to release it tomorrow, but just wanted to make it very entertaining. So yeah. So I got that, and then I think I got like something crazy. There was like a 8-pack of Dove bar soap for like $4. I'm just like, all right, Burlington, this is how you doing it? Okay. So I got those, and yeah, and then so long story short, or long story long, because we're about to get into some more stuff. This ain't the end of Richie Rants. Let me go ahead and start the show with the intro before I get into the rest. Welcome to the Black Einstein.
Welcome to the space where the stars ignite, stories weave and dreams take flight. Anime worlds and gaming nights. Laughter echoes, wisdom flows. Real life moments, the rhythm grows. Black Einstein's big ideas collide. Creativity spark, we won't hide. This is the show. This is the ride. Rising higher, feel the beat. Innovation's hard, it won't retreat. Step inside where worlds compete. The Black Einstein Show, where brilliance gleams. A symphony of voices chasing dreams.
Thank you very much. So yeah, and then back to the Richie Rants. I know we got a long show. This is just the beginning. So then after that, or before that, I went to this place called MT Mart. And if you watch the previous shows, I've mentioned it a bunch. My brother introduced me to it. It's just a huge Asian market where I got this hat. Fantastic hat. The best hat. And what it actually is cool, I wish I could loosen it up a little bit, but I don't think it was my head, if you haven't seen my Instagram post, but I have a crazy big head. So, and I acknowledge that after I broke my second pair of headphones. Not these, but the other ones that I take when I go to work. So yeah. But yeah, so I went to the MT Mart, and I was trying to get there a little earlier because I wanted to see the fish and everything, because they have not only the fish like to eat fish, but they also have like a little koi pond type thing, so that's pretty cool. And this is authentic Asian market, so they have every type of ramen, every type of everything. So I'm like, all right, I get in there, and if it was probably months ago, but one of the security guards, I didn't know that they closed at 8 o'clock, pretty much. That's what it came down to. I'm starting to realize as I get older, that some people, they're just like, I'm trying to go home, and you're messing it up, kind of thing. So you don't want to be late. But the security guard tried to talk crazy to me, and not talk crazy, but he was just like, hey, hurry up, let's go. And I was like, don't do that. But that's neither here nor there. He didn't do shit. I didn't do shit either. I kept doing my shopping. I got my shopping done. I left. But then this time I went and I was looking up different ramen, different types of ramen. I'm a big udon fan. So I know it's not traditional ramen like that, but I'm like, I don't know if ramen, if it's just noodles, broth, and whatever protein you want to put into it, or if ramen is like an actual noodle. Like, I don't know. We can ask GPT in a minute, but I like doing udon. Udon's my favorite noodle, always will be. It's great. So, one of the recipes was with pork belly, and I've never had pork belly, never tried it, never tried to cook it. I'm like, all right, cool. This is gonna be good, a good video to do. So I go, I'm looking for the pork belly. I see pork belly rib or pork ribs or something like that. That's inside of the little glass container or whatever. But I'm like, no, it's from what the recipe I saw, it's like pork belly. It's like little chunks of pork. And then they're like, you toss them in the air fryer, you can get that crispy little tang off of them. And I was like, that's cool. I can cook my udon, get the pork belly, do the whole thing. I got video footage, so y'all see that video at a different time. But either way, I was just like, okay, I can do that. And then I go, all the pork bellies sold out pretty much. There ain't nothing on the shelves. So I'm like, fuck. I'm like, all right. And then I see one in the back that it says pork belly. And as American, we're used to everything being super red. It's dyes. Like, that's just what it is. It's some type of red dye that they put to make it look super bright red. Unless it's like from most of the time the meat isn't that red. And so I'm at the Asian market. It's not super red. It looks like it's something that's authentic and it's there. So I'm just like, all right, cool. I look at it. I'm just like, it's 2 pounds of pork belly. I'm like, I'm not going to eat 2 pounds. And if everybody knows me that I'm just like, normally I don't want to waste food. I never want to do that. So I'm just like, all right, cool. I'm like, so I go to the butcher guy that's back there. Everybody's still working. Everybody's back there. And I go, hey, can you, this says like $12 or something like that. And I'm like, hey, can I get like half of this? Or can you cut me like half? Like a pretty much a pound of pork belly. But this is the only one that I could find over here. And he just goes, no. Put it on record. He just says no. He's like, no. You can either buy that one or you don't get. And I'm like, I thought he was joking with me. So I'm sitting there, I'm just like, you know. And he just goes back to cleaning whatever he was cleaning and doesn't give two fucks about. And
Wow, what a bitch!
yeah. And I'm just like, I'm standing there and he just keeps cleaning his stuff. He's not worried about me at all. He don't give two fucks. So he's cleaning. And I'm starting to get irritated and I'm just like, what is happening right now? And so slide over. We're gonna go ahead and slide over. So I was just like, well, fuck it then. I'm not buying anything from here. I don't say it to him, but in my head, I was crazy mad. So I'm just like, fuck it then. I'm just like, I ain't buying shit from here. And then I was just like, I looked at my watch, and this is the part where a lot of people pretty much you have to sometimes pause and think about what's happening. Look at my watch, and it's 7:30. They close at 8. So I was being. Go ahead, give me the.
Wow, what a bitch!
Yeah, that was me. That's my fault because he's trying to clean up and get out of there. He's not trying and so I come up like a jackass and go, "Hey, I need $5 worth or $6 worth of pork belly because I don't want to buy the 2 pounds of pork belly because I'm not going to eat 2 pounds of pork belly." And he's just like, "Motherfucker, I just cleaned off all my slicing gear. I just put away a bunch of stuff." So he's like, "I'm not." And give him a round of applause because he's just like, "No, you came in late. And that's what it is." Cheers to him. But yeah, that was on me because I've been a server, been a bartender for a long time, and there's sometimes where you have the lights off, TV's off, the lights are done, everything, and you're trying to just go. You're just trying to go home, and then somebody comes in and is like, Hey, are you still open?" And you look behind you, like, you know that we're not still open. Everything is dark back here. So why would you think that we're still open? So, and I ended up being one of those guys. But I'm 37 years old, so I'm unk now, and that's just what it is. So the moral of the story is I didn't get the pork belly. I put it back on the shelf. I did introduce myself to the wings that I cooked. I did the 3 different flavor wings. Like I said, y'all be able to see that. And I made the Wingstop Ranch. They're not a sponsor. I made it by hand. You'll be able to see that video later. All on TikTok, Instagram, and possibly YouTube. And then, so still, and I got the Stanley for 15 cents or whatever, 25 cents. So it worked out pretty good. Okay, and I'm trying to think of anything else that happened. I think that's it. Came back home, did laundry, and now chilling with Tiny Head Bear. We're gonna play some video games. We're gonna make some music. If you're new to the Black Einstein show, first off, we check on Steam because we need to see the deals, and we have a lot of video games on Steam. So we'll see what they got, see what's new. I deleted all the cookies off of. I had to delete all the cookies off of my computer because of the malware thing that happened. And if Steam is gonna give me shit today, I really don't want to have to deal with it. But I had to update all the new drivers and everything, so. But it doesn't seem like it's trying to work with me. Let me see. Hold on. Okay. So it's not trying to work with me. I have to If y'all have ever had to deal with this, so this is again more Richie rants right now. So what happens is the malware hits your computer. This whole side is just unavailable, which is a pain in the ass. And it's going to cover up the webcam that we have right here. So then you have to uninstall everything. Then when it comes to the drivers and anything, whatever had set it off, you have to uninstall all that. Then you have to reinstall all your drivers. So a lot of your shit that you normally use is useless until you reinstall and reset your computer 2 to 3 times. And I'm feeling like that's what's happening to me right now. So we're not going to check Steam right now. We are going to have to reset the computer again. But this still works. Again. So what we're going to do is we're going to go Suno first. And I know that y'all heard me rant for how long we going? A half hour? But this is going to be a very long stream. So we're going to go to a minimum 2 to 3 a.m. So, but we're going to make songs. If you're new to the channel, what we do is you can post whatever you want on the chat, and we'll take whatever you're working with, whether it be a breakup or something funny that you would like a song about. I've done a couple different songs with actual companies, which is cool. But the rules for the Black Einstein show is that you tell me what you want this song to be about. You can go to blackeinsteinsofficial@gmail.com to contact me directly. But if not, I've checked the email. There's no emails on there right now. But yeah, you tell me what you want a song to be about, and then we take that, we put it in the song description box, we copy, paste it, refresh it just to make sure, and then we get to choose 3 inspirations of what the song is going to be about. So, if it's live chat and you put something in there and I see it on the chat, then we can make the song right now. And then when it comes to like copyright stuff and all that kind of stuff, I'm not going to flag any of your videos or whatever if you try to use it for a TikTok dance or whatever you want to do. That's fine. The main thing is, I'm like, if you want to monetize it, then just send me an email at blackeinsteinsofficial@gmail.com. And we can work something out. We'll figure it out. But I don't flag any of your TikTok stuff or whatever. My main thing is I want you to just say, hey, hashtag Black Einsteins, and that way people can know where to contact me or whatever. Just give me a hashtag. And then after that, I'm like, we can talk on email. We don't have to do... I'll never flag you for something or take down your video or whatever, unless you're being super crazy and saying stuff that I don't know. I don't know any reason that I would do that, because I like controversy. So, but if you don't put anything out, then I gotta make up my own stuff. So, but yeah, if nobody puts anything, then you leave me up to my own devices, and I have to go ahead and do what I do, and we'll see if we can come up with something good. Song-wise, let's see. I wanted to do something about the pork belly guy, but oh yeah, also smoke a little shmee, and take a shot with me. We're cutting back a lot on the alcohol, which I'm not somebody that's gonna say do not drink it, but at the same time, I'm just like, sometimes go a little overboard, and I don't want to do that. So we're gonna keep it with the shmee most of the time, but every once in a while, take a shot, have fun. Trying to think of a song. I also found out that there's a thing called Afro swing beats, which is pretty much like reggae with a little more. It has a little more bass tone or bass hit. Reggae is more of like a smoothie type of vibe, but the Afro, let me see if I can show you an example real quick. Afro swing is like a different. It hits you with a little more. Here we go. As an example, you can hear this real quick. And some of these songs are already on Spotify and Apple Music. If you look up Black Einsteinz, the way I spell it, you can see it on the screen. But a lot of these are on Apple Music and Spotify already. So I'm going to go ahead and play Munchie Run is a good one. Lyrics are always going to be on the right side of the screen. That's the reason why yesterday I couldn't post, because this was all blocked. But
Me and you, same grin. One spark, then we're in. Pass it left, watch it glow. Now the whole room move slow. Tiny cough, then we crack. Can't stop once we tap. You lean in, say let's go, and I say bet, let's
the
roll.
way you spell Black Einsteinz is right
We're
here.
gone, laughing all night long. Feel like heads high. Tell me where I say surprise. Munchie run, munchie run. We're gone, we're gone, we're gone. Munchie run, munchie run. You and me all day long. Burgers first, beers in hand. Brats and fries across the land. Munchie run, munchie run. We're gone, we're gone, we're gone. Corner spot, neon sign, grease on the grill line. You point at the board, say I want extra more. I get two, you get three, we both steal each other's fries. Then we hit the next place quick with a full mouth, can't sit still vibe. Paper bags, napkins fly, we're too loud, don't ask why. Cold drinks, warm smiles, we go wander for miles. Munchie run, munchie run. We're gone, we're gone, we're gone. Munchie run, munchie run. You and me all day long. Burgers first, beers in hand, brats and fries.
Okay. That's as much as I'm going to do on that. But you can check it out on, like I said, Spotify and Apple Music. You can check it out. Black Einstein's. And I think there's probably there's two small albums and like 2 or 3 singles that I liked. But I was just like, I didn't know that Afro swing was a thing. But yeah, there's I can probably honestly hold on. We got a lot of okay. Y'all can look up the mixtape and everything like that. It's called Project Ascension, Volume 1. But there's one that I got God Got Me, and then It's Good to Be Black. I like those. I'm just showing y'all what I already have, but we can go. God Got Me is something that I like a lot, but we can hear a little
Yes,
something.
sir. Whole squad like that. Listen, we came from the bottom, now we run plays.
Hey.
Turned every little maybe to a good day. Haters try to write us off on the first page, but favor hit different when it's got me.
It's a long episode, baby.
Walk through fire, came alive. Battle scars on my side, still we ride. Still we ride. Hey, don't worry. God got me, God got you, God got we. Whole team covered, we gon' eat, we gon' win. Watch and see. Don't worry, God got me. I'ma say it
Spotify. It's out there. Check it out on Apple Music. I'm an Android user, so you know how good to be black. Let me hear a little something. We're gonna make another song.
Yeah, yeah. It's good to be black. Say it loud like that, Head high, no slack. It's so good to be black. Oh yeah, it's good to be black. Every shade, every track, can't break what we had. It's so good to be black.
This is on the mixtape. Project Ascension.
Brown skin, deep root, grandma song, church pew, gold teeth, Sunday suit, brace tight, fresh shoes, cookout smoke in the air, car gang kids run upstairs, laugh lines, love, loud care, whole world in this one chair. It's good to be black. Say it loud like that, head high, no slack. It's so good to be black. So good, it's good to be black. Every shit.
Okay, I'm gonna stop vibing out on that. That's not part of the show, but Steam is not cooperating with me, so I'm gonna have to restart the computer. But let's make a new song, and let's make it minimum one new song. We did get somebody that said best views or best viewers. I think that's a bot, so we're not really going to worry about that. Okay, so I got an idea, but I'm gonna. This could go for a bunch of different things. And if you're new to the show, if I take out the drumsticks, not drumsticks as in chicken, drumsticks as actual air drumming. I have drumsticks somewhere in here. That means that it's ultimate bop. But I've been watching a lot of bit. I've been watching a bunch of things that have been popping up on my feed, but one of the things was the Chipotle thing. The Chipotle CEO or whatever is just like, all you have to do is just ask for a little more. Ask for an extra scoop, and it's not, you're not going to get charged and everything. That's oh my gosh. My sister just posted a picture of my mom's dog. He's just chilling. Not important at all. But yeah, they've been saying on the Chipotle thing that he's like, yeah, just ask him for a little more. And I'm like, does a little more, is it the price a little more? Or are you just saying, he's like, we've never denied anybody. I'm like, if you hooped at all, eventually y'all end up in a Chipotle at one point or another. They double charge you for that. So let's make a little song about that real quick. Well, don't double charge me for that. Could be a very funny song, but I'm gonna put just a little more. Because at the end of the day, for the song description, you want it to be something open to where it's not going to be to where it can be used in multiple scenarios. So just a little more. It's very funny. It can go way south. We don't know what that means yet. So just a little more, and we'll do... You said it. Pause on this. So we can either do two different things. So we can go just a little more is already hilarious. But then we can do either you said it was okay or pause obviously. Just a little more you said it was okay or you can do I saw the clip, which could be a whole nother song. So let's do this real quick. Just a little more. You said it was okay. So in Black Einstein's tradition, what we do is first I'll put a comma here. So you copy this whole thing. We refresh the page. Plug in the description. Boom. And now we choose from the inspiration of what kind of song it's going to be. Battle rap, it's kind of wild. Melancholic. Melodic voice. I don't know if I'm 100% feeling that. Kawaii metal is kind of cool. Retro wave. Sometimes you have to Grandoise, Mondo pop, choir backing. Y'all know I love some choir. Contemporary jazz, bassoon, up-tempo beat, ukulele. Ooh, a ukulele could possibly. Oh, and just to be sure, we do it twice. We press it twice. So you get different versions. They're going to be the same lyrics, but then the next one will be different lyrics. But at least you get two versions of that brand of music. So I would never have found out Afro Swing if I did not go through everything. Ukulele, I don't know why, but ukulele makes me cry pretty much every time. I don't know why it is. The little tiny guitar, for some reason, it always hits the soul different. And hopefully not today. Yeah, I don't want to do that on stream. Let's do one more upbeat. And part of the show is you have to do at least 3. Melodic voice, I'm okay with. Okay. So we got that. I've already pretty much gave y'all every Richie Rance thing. I'm going to have to restart the computer after these, but we got to do at least one song. The Black Einstein show would not be it without a song. So hopefully we get one good one. Then we'll restart, and then we're going to be playing Dragon's Age tonight we're not even at an hour yet, so we still got at least 2 to 3. Well, let's go ahead and hear. I'm waiting for these songs to load. I can show y'all some of the other songs from the mixtape that you can access. Yeah, this is on the first one. Let's listen to this real quick. This is on the same mixtape. It's all Spotify.
I woke up hungry for more than breakfast. hungry for love, for a brand new day. Sun in the window, feet on the kitchen floor. I said grace, then I laughed and I prayed. If joy is cooking in the back room, I wanna smell it all the way out here. Slide me a seat at that big long table. I'm ready for a helping of cheer. Give me a plate of that good love. Pass me a side of that sweet grace. Pile it up high, I'll take seconds. Let it all drip down my face. Oh, fill me with hope, I can taste it. Serving up smiles, don't hate.
I don't know if that actually made the mixtape or not, but you can check. I thought this is the one that I clicked originally.
If you my girl, get you a girlfriend. Yeah, if you my girl, get you a girlfriend. You my world big enough for your friend. Yeah, if you my girl, get you a girlfriend. You my main thing, baby, that's a fact. But you keep looking at her like you looking back. Sitting on the couch, knees start touching. Both y'all blushing, y'all say nothing. She slid in your pics with a little hard eyes. You slid back quick, said it's just girl vibes. Why you bite your lip when she walk past me? Why she only hug you when she say hi to me? If you might go get you a girlfriend. Yeah, if you might go get you a girlfriend. I ain't jealous, I'm just tryna make it make sense. If you might go get you a girlfriend. If you might go get you a girlfriend. Yeah, if you might go get you a girlfriend.
Okay. If you want to hear more, go to Spotify, type in Black Einsteinz, and you can get that. Let's get back to the show. This should be ready by now. A little more. Just a just a little more. But this could be really funny if I can see it going crazy for Chipotle. Because every video you see that has that is just a little more. And a lot of times they do it. I'm not saying it's not, but let's see what they got. Lyrics on the right side if you want to follow. Oh, it's gospel? I didn't know that.
You left the door ajar. I heard your softest side. Just a little more, baby. I'm standing on that line. You said it was okay. You said I could lean in. Now I'm at your doorway. Ask me again. Don't let the moment fade. Don't let it slip away. I came here barehanded. I came here anyway. Just a little more. Just a little more. You said it was okay. You said it was okay. Just a little more. Just a little more. Hold me in the middle. Don't shut it down again. Just a little more. You said it was okay. The kettle's gone cold now. The plate sits on the side. I'm
You
trying to be
imagine the commercial.
patient, but hope don't sit and hide. Your eyes keep saying maybe. Your mouth says not yet. So I stay right here with 1 foot in regret. Don't let the moment fade. Don't let it slip away.
Chipotle,
I
call
came
me.
here
What are we waiting for?
barehanded. I came here anyway. Just a little more. Just a little more.
Jersey Mike,
You
where
said
you
it
at?
was okay. You said it was okay. Just a little more. Just a little more. Hold me in the middle. Don't shut it down again. Just
checks.
If you need the silence, I can wait it out. If you
Bring
need
this to
the
a
tears
negotiation.
first, let them spill out loud. But if you still want me, say it like you mean, and let that quiet ring over everything. Just a little more, just a little more, just a little more.
I know who I'm going to send this to.
You said it was okay. Just a little more. Just a little more. Just a little more. Hold me in the middle. Don't shut it down again. Just a little more. Just a little more. You said
That's how we start.
it was okay.
I know exactly what I'm send this. But Black Einstein's official at gmail.com. Send it to me. Send me what you request. That's going on. That is okay. First, let's put it on the record and everything. Let's do that. Let's do that. And ladies and gentlemen, that's a bop. I don't know how we're gonna top that. The same. It's the same. Oh, they spaced it differently. So maybe the verse is a little more tight.
You left the door ajar. I heard
It's
you
too slow for me,
soft
but I'll let it get to the chorus.
Just
We always
a
do
little
that. Black
more,
Einstein
baby.
show. Let you
I'm
breathe.
standing on that line. You said it was okay. You said I could lean in. Now I'm at your doorway. Ask me again. Don't let the moment fade. Don't let it slip away. I came here barehanded. I came here anyway. Just a little more. Just a little more. You said it was okay. You said it was okay. Hey, just a little more. Just a little more. Hold me in the middle. Don't shut it down again. Just a little more. You said it was okay. The kettle's gone cold now. The plate sits on the side. I'm trying to be patient, but hope don't sit and hide. Your eyes keep saying maybe. Your mouth says not yet. So I stay right here with one foot in regret. Don't let the moment fade. Don't let it slip away. I came here barehanded. I came here anyway. Just a little more. Just a little more. Just a little more. Just a little more. You said it was okay. You said it was okay. Hey, just a little more. Just a little more. Hold me in the middle. Don't
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a bop. We already know it. I already downloaded it. Fantastic. Fantastic. To be honest, I was gonna grab the drumsticks. They must be on the side somewhere. But I was like, at first I had doubts in the very beginning. Then I was just like, oh, wait a second. because of the drums. It said doom, boom, 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 boom. Hear how it starts again. Like I said, this is gonna be a long one. Hear how it starts again. Lyrics on the right side. At this point, I was gonna turn it off. It's gonna be like a nope and keep going. But then
you left the door ajar. I heard your softest sigh. Just a little more, baby. I'm standing on that line. You said it was
cheesy.
okay. You said I couldn't.
When that hits right here, hold up. Cheesy as hell. And then all of a sudden that choir hits you in the back.
Baby,
pause.
I'm standing on that line. You said it was okay.
And then you start.
You said I could lean in. Now I'm at your doorway. Ask me again. Don't let the moment fade. Don't let it slip
now you got a team.
away. I came here barehanded. I came here anyway. Just a little more. Just a little more.
And that part. Y'all will be able to listen to this tomorrow. I'm going to dissect. That's what I do. Let me hear.
Hey, here anyway, just a little more. Just a little more. You said it was okay. You said it was okay.
That's how I do.
Hey, just a little more. Just a little more. Hold me in the middle. Don't shut it down again. Just a little more. You said it was okay. The kettle's gone.
I don't even know what to say about that except for it's about it. And we can have it on record. I wanted to say, I don't know why, but Celine Dion got popped in my head for that. But listen.
Just a little more. Hey.
That thing is close.
Oh, if you need the silence, I can wait it out. If you need the tears first, let them spill out loud. But if you still want me, say it like you mean, and let that choir ring over everything. Just a little more. Just a little more.
That build up.
You said it
and then-
was okay. You said it was okay. Just a little more. Just a little more. Hold me in the middle. Don't shut it down again. Just a little more. You said it was okay.
The rides that AI lets you go is crazy. You would pass out trying to do that. Or I would. This is the start. Let's see what this other one. They hit me with gospel early. I was not expecting that. So let me hear it. It could be trash. Another thing about Black Einsteins, if it's trash, we do not have tolerance. We have no patience for it. It's just next kind of thing. So know that as well. They hit me with gospel though. That's a soft spot for me. Gospel choir. Okay. This better be good.
You said it was okay, so I stayed in the door. Hands on the frame, trying not to ask for more. One more breath,
record, that's a no. Sorry. Next. Same lyrics.
He said it was okay, so I stayed in the door. Hands on the frame,
like
trying not to ask for more.
Even though it's not.
One more breath, one more sign. Oh, if I'm honest now, I'm right on the edge. He said it was okay, so I took that chance. Just a little more. Just a little more. You said it was okay. You said it was okay.
Okay, hold on now.
Just a little more. Just a little more. Just a little more. Stay right here with me. Stay right here with me. Yeah. The clock moved on, but I did not move. Your look said wait, so I held that truth. Oh, one more step. One more night. Oh, if I'm honest now, I'm right on the edge. You said it was okay, so I took that chance. Just a little more. Just a little more. Just a little more.
Oh, this
You
is.
said it was okay. You said it was okay. Just a little more. Just a little more. Just a little more. Stay right here with me. Stay right here with me. If you mean it, say it plain. I can take the weight, I can take the strain. Just a little more than I can breathe. Just a little more. Don't let go of me. Just a little more. Just a little more. Just a little more. Hey, you said it was okay. You said it was okay.
Chipotle tomorrow.
Just a little more. Just a little more.
I'm on your ass.
Just a little more. Stay right here with me. Stay right here.
Not that way, and also boss. That's crazy. All this over a burrito. And most of the time I get burrito bowl. So, or I get tacos. Actually, majority of the time I get tacos. I don't get. But burrito bowl, it's also nice. All right. So they hit, like I said, they hit me with gospel early. So it's a weak spot. They hit me with just a little more. If you go to Chipotle from now on, and as soon as you walk in, when that protein comes or that rice comes with beans, just a little more. Okay, indie pop, ukulele. Oh my God, they're hitting me soul style because they already did the gospel for the first two. Okay, let me hear some ukulele. Let's hear the lyrics.
Just a little more.
Oh my gosh.
You said it was okay. I held that door and let the night stay. Your half smile kept me on the line.
Oh,
One more mile and I'd be fine. So I leaned in slow, I let it show. If you want it gone, I'd let you go. Just a little more. You said it was okay. Just a little more. played it bold, but I felt that chill. You traced the ring on the wooden top, small as a thing that made time stop. So I leaned in slow, I let it show. If you want it gone, I'd let you go. Just a little more. You said it was okay. Just a little more. And I stayed.
The ding ding ding. It's cool that I know that ukulele is an option, but it's not that for me. But that ding ding ding, it's a down key type of little. Let me.
Just a little more. And I stayed. Just
That is somebody's shit. I don't know what commercial it's on, but I know that that's one of. Next.
Just little more. You said
Sorry, I like it, but same song. Not that I don't expect it to be, but it's just not.
just little more. You said it was okay. I held my breath
This is
and
all
watched you
over
look
burrito.
away. One little
Just that
more.
extra scoop.
That's all I'm asking for. You smile like rain, then you stepped right through my door. So don't let go now, not after all this. I'm right here, baby, right on your wrist. Just a little more, just a little more. You said it was
It's too nice, and we're trying to get extra meat on burritos. Pause, but I need a little more.
just little.
Next.
Yeah.
No, call it how it is. I'm sorry. You had like
You
two
leaned in
bangers.
close, said it was alright. One more step, and I'll be fine. I held my breath, right on your cue. When you said go on, I believed you. So I stayed right where you were, trusting the way your hand said sure. Just a little more. You said it was okay. Just a little more, and I let myself stay. Just a little more. I heard your melody. Just a little more. You were singing to me. Just a little more. Just a little more.
I like this.
Now every turn still tastes like then. That tiny yes I'd give again. Your voice stays soft in my chest all night, like a promised door left open wide. So I stayed right where you were, trusting the way your hand said sure. Just a little more. You said it was okay. Just a little more, and I let myself stay. Just a little more. I heard your melody. Just a little more. You were singing to me. Just a little more. If I fall.
Okay. In the current climate right now, I don't know if that's gonna pass, but It's a bop. It's just not.
Yeah.
Love to do some editing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The overall thing is we're trying to just Chipotle. I don't
You
understand.
leaned in close, said it was alright. One more step.
We get it. Let's hear the next one. What? This is the pop.
You said it was okay. So
No, that's not what we're doing. We got our bop out of what we're supposed to do. My main thing for, obviously you can check out the mixtape. We'll put the other ones out tomorrow, probably at some point tomorrow. I kind of want to make a video for some of them, just to be on Chipotle, to where we're making funny songs. That's just adding just an extra scoop, a little extra. But we're gonna try Steam one more time before I have to restart the computer. Yeah, doesn't look like it's going to work right now, but we are gonna come right back, so it's not that big a deal. But I have to reset the computer. But yeah, the CEO coming out and saying you can just ask for a little more. I am going to test that tomorrow. I'm not joking. I'm going to Chipotle tomorrow. I'm gonna say, can you just add a little more? And then I'm going to use that footage as a thing for a video for Chipotle. To be like, if they charge me double, then I'm definitely gonna be pissed. But at the same time, it's probably gonna do me better views wise. But we're gonna do that. So get ready. And also, what I was gonna say is, why? Okay, so I've worked at a lot of places. I always wonder. Oh, also, shout outs to, what's it called? Occupational Affairs, Diversity Affairs, OCDA. Shout outs to them. But I always wonder why sometimes an employee just goes above and beyond to be security. Let them rock. Let them go. Why are you trying to... I mean, your job, yes, is maybe your job is security or whatever. Sometimes it's just employees. But like I said, this is going to be a long episode. So we're just getting started. But my main thing is I'm just like, it's not your shit. So why are you trying to act like you're Batman or something? Let them rock. Let them roll. But I can tell a very funny story that I have animation for that will be coming out TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Black Einsteinz. But there was a time when I don't even know if I want to tell the whole story. Okay, I'll tell the story. It will be an animated skit later, or a sketch, but so there's a time where I thought I was good at stealing. This is when I was maybe, I would say, late middle school, yeah, it had been late middle, 8th grade. And I thought that I was good at it, so my mom went to, this is how the setup was. This is going to be some more Richie rants. Like I said, I owe y'all from yesterday. Yesterday I was supposed to be You didn't get a show at all. So there's a Best Buy. This is all 8th grade. I don't even remember how old I even was at that. It couldn't have been. But either way, my mom goes. She's like, I got to stop by Ulta. I'm like, all right, bet. She stops by Ulta. She does not know that Walmart was like a cash cow for me at the time. Best Buy is right there. I'm like, all right, let me do this. People that have watched any of my other stuff, they already know the story. But either way, she goes into Ulta. I'm like, I'm gonna go to Best Buy. I go to Best Buy. I had a friend at the time named Horatio, which to this day, I don't know how to spell it. I always wanted to get in contact with him. We went to the same schools, but I could never find him. But shout out to Horatio. He's like, bro, you can just take a big magnet. And back then, the fridge magnets, the thicker ones, could just... So, like, all the little game cases and everything had that little blue strip on top. Allegedly, you put that little thing on top, shoom, gone. And then you can just take whatever you want to take. So me and my dad used to play this game called Hot Shots Golf. It was like one of my, I don't know why. My dad liked golf a lot, but for me, it was just like I don't know, it was a chill, cool time kind of thing. It's like if you were just drinking beers with, your friends or whatever and watching TV. Ours was Hot Shots Golf, and we would make sure, and it's very competitive, so you want to make sure you win, which I rarely did because I tell people all the time when I golf, I only use the 3-iron. Every other, I wish I could hit a driver and just whew, and let that shit fly. That's not how it works for me. Or at least, I haven't been taught any other way, but I'm like, the 3-iron, I'm like, all right, it's going this far, it's going to land over here. And I can do it again and again. But I wish I had the driver to where I could go crazy. But that's neither here nor there. It has nothing to do with the Best Buy thing, except for that's the reason why I got the game. It was for me and my dad to play it. So I got the so my mom went into Ulta, I went into Best Buy. So I'm going through real quick. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna walk around, act like these people clear now as an older, established gentleman. These people clearly know that I'm up to no good. I have I don't even remember. It might have been a Cowboys huge jacket. It's not a bubble jacket, but it's one of those that you don't know where you could have possibly, as an 8th grader, where did you get this crazy huge jacket from? So this is where it gets even more. I'm sorry that if you're just watching the stream, yeah, we're doing this until I'm going to restart it with the actual games. So, but that's why I changed the settings and I said vibes today. I got a lot of shit to talk about. But this is just a story time kind of thing, Richie Rants. So so when we were washing our clothes and also when drying our clothes, I didn't realize that I had like a little stick. So inside of it's not a starter jacket, but it's like that kind of material. But they always had that little side pocket. And I didn't realize, but I had like either those pixie sticks or Fun Dip that's inside of the jacket. So when you put that through the wash and you put that in the dryer, it burns because it's pretty much colored sugar. So it burned like a mini hole in the jacket. Still wore it. So when I was at this all comes together. I'm sorry that I'm not a comedian. I'm just telling you what really happened. So what happens is I go to vest. That little side pocket was just like as if you had a lapel on the inside of like a vest or something like that. You had a little. So I had that with my jacket. So my mom's in Ulta. I'm in Best Buy. I'm like, I need Hot Shots Golf 3. I got the magnet on my left hip. So I'm just like, all right. Walk in. I see Hot Shots Golf 3. Grab the Hot Shots Golf 3. Slide it across real quick to get the magnet off of the box so I can open it, boom, Hot Shots Golf. Now, if I knew what I know now, I would say, okay, box is done, put it down, turn around, go back out, and this is all allegedly, but I would talk to the security guard guy and say like, hey, why don't y'all have this type of product, blah, blah, blah. And then when he goes, oh, let me go get somebody for you, you leave. Would have been fine. Instead, me being a stupid young individual at the time, I see two people peeping me, like already. I'm just like, okay, well, instead of doing the pretty much doing what I already said, going back instead, I could have just there were so many other options I had, but after you make eye contact with two other employees that are there, you know automatically that you're like, this is not going the way I planned. So I was just like, I can fake an asthma attack. I do have asthma, but fake an asthma attack, or I can just try to run through everybody. And the fact that I was hooping and playing tennis, I knew that if I got caught, it's gonna be run city. I'm gonna have to run suicides pretty much, and it's not, it's the run thing. But I'm gonna have to do that because I know somehow it's gonna get back to my coach. So I'm just like, I gotta do something. I start walking towards the door. I took the Hot Shots out of the casing, took just the disc, slipped it into my burnt little Kool-Aid hole that I have paused in my jacket. And I was trying to walk out, and the yellow security guy goes, hey, and he's like, come with me. And I don't know why I just did, but I'm just like, in real life, especially right now, I've been like, get your hands. I would have made it a scene, even if I had to crunch that CD up. But instead, I was just like, he got me. I go inside. There's another room in Best Buy that's like a little, I won't say it's like the back room kind of thing. If you know, you know. But it was just one of those rooms where it's just like has all the security cameras on there. And he's like, just go ahead and give me what you stole and you can leave. And I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. And so and so for me, I was just, and I thought I was just trying to hold it down kind of thing. Mind you, my mom is at Ulta next door. She's getting makeup or doing whatever she was doing there. But for me, I was just like, I just want this to be quiet and just I can leave. But I didn't want to give up the Hot Shots Golf 3. And so the guy's just like, I'm like, I don't know what y'all are talking about. He scrolls back on the camera showing piece by piece of what I did. He goes, I can call the cops or I can, he goes, he said, I can call the cops or you can call your parents. And I literally looked at him like, call the cops. And he looks at me, he's like, that's not the answer he was expecting as a grown adult. And so he does call my parents instead. And I don't know. It was just one of those things where I was just like, I did not expect it to go that way. And when I got in the car, my mom, super embarrassed, which the day after Mother's Day, I'm telling this story. Super embarrassed. And then she rips the chain. I still have one, but she rips the chain off my neck and she starts swinging. It was the first time I actually had to defend myself when it came to my mom. But I was just like having to duck and dodge and everything because she was swinging. She's like, and as an older gentleman now, I realize I'm like, that is big. Yeah, I was embarrassed just doing the Hot Shots Golf thing. But for her, I'm like, I can't even imagine. She has 2 nursing degrees. She's the best person ever. And then your son goes into Best Buy while you're trying to just get some makeup and just steals and trying to steal a game just to play. I don't know. I feel her, and I'm sorry, Mom, for that. I'm going to go ahead and shut it down for real quick. I'm going to come back, and we're going to play some video games. But that was Richie Rants Part 3. I did pretty much an hour and a half of that. In Chipotle tomorrow, we on your ass. I'm about to release. I can't name it Chipotle, but we'll make up a name that's close. We need one more scoop. If you're making a burrito bowl, whatever it is, 1, 2, and don't be stingy with the scoops. I need a full. You can even. And I'm gonna say a little more. And if you don't do it, we playing the song on GG. I'm doing it tomorrow, so be ready. Give me 1 second. Let me restart this computer so I can get Steam up so I can play Dragon Age.